Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Thursday, March 23rd, 2023. Alright, let's get started. One across. Parts of a horse's bloodline. I wonder if that's going to be sires. Let's see if we can build off of this. Very high. Is this being very high on pot, or is it just being really high up? It's not sore, that's not the right part of speech. Pressed as clothes. That really seems like it should be ironed in the past tense. That's very interesting, that doesn't fit. What hearts and horses might do. Maybe that could be race? Green starter, okay, that's gonna be eco. Sign that you have something. Have something. I wonder if they're talking about an illness here. Could this be a sniffle? That would be a sign you have something. Although CN here looks really, really bad. One of the main roles on 30 Rock. It seems like that should be Tracy. So this is maybe a Y. Interesting. Maybe it's not sniffle after all. I like IR here, that works with ironed. HST's successor. Okay, this is Harry S. Truman. So that's gonna be Dwight D. Eisenhower, husband of Mamie Eisenhower, as we learned the other day. Okay, very high. This is looking very, very strange. It's really starting to feel like we might have rebuses here. Very high. Officer in charge of a military unit. I wonder if it's a commander. That would fit. Commander. Okay. Sign that you have something. Oh, it's going to be a symptom. We were on the right track, we just didn't have the right word. Okay. Pressed as clothes. It feels like this should be ironed, right? O-N-E-D? There is a lot of weirdness here. Very high. The First Lady of Civil Rights. That's probably Rosa Parks. Blanc Rossi wine brand. I know I've seen this before. I can't remember what this is. Palindromic term of address. Well, we have the first two letters, so we know the last two are going to be AM for ma'am. Bibliographical abbreviation. Bibliographical, so this is information about a person. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Hairpiece. That could be a length of hair. That's definitely a $10 word. Word with split or loose. Maybe that's split ends, loose ends. Sturgeon product. Lavender, for instance. Lavender. Well, it's a color. What else could it be? Vacation rental craft. I wonder if that's a canoe. I have no idea what this lavender is going to be. Really let have it. I'm not sure about this one either. I wonder if we'll be able to work up into this corner. Oof, man. Bibliographical. Shoot, and we're gonna hit another theme answer here, and we're not quite sure how they're working. Well, at least it looks like most of it will be normal fill. Let's see. Wax wrapped wheel. Oh boy, I think this is gonna be about cheese. Crack squad. I wonder if that's the A-team. It's the best squad. Portrayed. Maybe that's was in a movie. Harry, member of the Addams family. That's cousin It. Can't you see? starting to look like this is going to start with wisdom. Let's see. Collective opinion. It seems like this should be wisdom of the crowds, but that doesn't work, does it? It's much too long. Grow from. That could be stem from. Oh, geez. Bibliographical. Wait a minute. It's not biographical, it's bibliographical. These are the sources at the end of a book. Oh my god, so this should be et al., right? And others. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is going to be Carlo Rossi. Oof, I don't think I've seen that before. Gently suggest as an idea. We're not even sure that this is definitely an F here. Speak highly of. It's not rave, right? It feels like it would have to be rave about. Path to enlightenment. Well, that could be Tao, close, or close. I guess it could be shut, right? If it's close. Speak highly of. Maybe that's laud. That's another tricky word. So maybe this is float. You can float an idea, yeah. Wow, that was hard to see. Line at a pool hall. I don't think this is going to be about a line of people at a pool hall. This is probably some other kind of line, or maybe it's something someone says at a pool hall, like Rackham, but that doesn't work with our S here. TV's Don Draper for one. Okay, he was definitely an ad man. What did we have here again? Really let have it. Oh, it's this ambiguous let again. This could be present or past tense, and I think it's in the past tense. I think this is going to be berated. Oh man, that was tough to see. Lavender. I think this might not be a lank. I think it might be a hank, actually. Yeah, I think I was getting confused with the word lanky. So it's a hank, and then this could be herb. Lavender is an herb. There we go. One serving a queen. A queen. I wonder if they're being tricky here. What kind of queen are we talking about? I wonder if there's a rebus here too. We have to think about that. Student at Hogwarts. Well, this should be a young witch or wizard. I wonder if they're talking about a specific student. Gave birth to. Maybe that's just had. Name in one-liners. Okay, this is not going to be some kind of comedian. This is a hidden name clue. So we have Eli hidden right here. Okay. I wonder if this is Hermione. Then we would definitely have rebuses here. I think that's a good sign because that's what we were suspecting. Hermione. And it would give us a 1 in the rebus. I really like that. You know that old expression, three's a crowd? I wonder if we have 3 1s here, because we want this to be a crowd, right? Wisdom of the crowd. That would be so clever. So maybe this could be a drone. That would be a bee that's serving the queen bee, right? Drone. And then this should end in 1 also. Noted criminal whose name starts with the same first 4 letters as where he was imprisoned. Oh my god, I guess that's Alcatraz, right? And this is Al Capone. Al Capone, nice. Okay, so that gives us our crowd. Oh my god, this is so clever. I love this. So I wonder if we're going to have 2's company here, and then this is going to be company commander. Oh my god, that's definitely what it is. That is so funny. Okay, so we should have 2 1s here, right? A 1 and a 1. So what does that actually give us here for these 2 answers? This is stoned. very high. That is so funny. It was about being high on pot. And then this should be ironed. Oh, we had a typo here. It's Dwight D. Eisenhower. Okay, finally we got this little section figured out. And we know what's happening with the theme now too. That is great. So what comes next? For? Is there a famous phrase with for in it? For is what? I don't know. Line at a pool hall. Oh, okay, this is going to be a line on one of the balls. It's going to be a stripe. You can be stripes or solids. Maker of Color Track TVs once. That's probably RCA. So this is fashion designer Diane von Furstenberg. That looks right. Okay, let's work down to our for answer down here. One of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. That's definitely Groot. Number prominently featured on a GoFundMe page. I bet that's the goal. Ramps might connect them abbreviated. Is this just roads? Let's see. End of a movement. Yeah, that could be a coda if we're talking about a musical movement. Like some black tea. I wonder if this is about caffeine. It doesn't have a 1 in it, does it? C-O-N-E. Cone. Let's take a look at this theme answer here. British Empire trade entity founded in 1600. It looks like it's going to have East in it, right? It's definitely not the Dutch East India Company. I wonder if it's going to be something like that, though. I wonder if this is an E. Crow known to sing. Is this a hidden proper noun? Is this talking about Sheryl Crow? Wow, as if this puzzle wasn't hard enough, that is very, very tricky. Bit of gear in Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder if that's a sword. That seems like it would be useful in Dungeons and Dragons. Step on it. This feels like an exclamation mark clue without the exclamation mark. What would you step on, literally? We had a mat the other day. High school subject. It starts with O. Whose sculpture faces a 2,000-foot-long reflecting pool familiarly. Shouldn't that be MLK, Martin Luther King Jr.? Yeah, so maybe this is not a sword. What is it gonna be? Far out. Oh my god, this could be a lot of things. And wait a minute, it's not the MLK statue that faces the reflecting pool. Isn't that the Lincoln Memorial? So this should be Abe, right? Yeah. Rockets frequently travel in this. Is there a 1 here? It's not orbit. Played it safe in a way. It's probably going to end in a D. Far out. Maybe that's rad. What is this? It ends in BA? I kind of want this to be something like a parabola. That definitely doesn't fit, though. Is this a spear instead of a sword? High school subject. Well, I guess it could be English. NBA. Oh my god, are they talking about the Rockets, the basketball team? Is it the NBA? Travel in the NBA? Oh my god. They're talking about the penalty in basketball? Holy moly, what a tricky clue. Wow, that crossing Cheryl, that is brutal. Okay, so this is probably a G. Played it safe in a way. Maybe that's hedged. You hedged your bets. Step on it. Okay, that's going to be a pedal. Yeah, you step on the pedal. Romantic era. I wonder if this is Ceylon tea. Like some black tea. That doesn't really fit though, right? It's probably going to be the East. The East India Company. We already had company here. It wouldn't be company again, would it? Stake option. Oh boy. Unified. Okay, that should be as one. So we know our rebuses are over on this side. I think we can probably put one in here too. I wonder if there's one here. Drivers org. Drivers. I wonder if this is talking about golf. That would be the PGA, right? The East India Company. Do we have company again? That's so odd. I was not expecting that. The East India Company. Most Yemenis. What is this? I would want this to be Arabs. I don't know. This seems really good. Later. An equivalent phrase. Maybe it's ta-ta. Maybe this is not talking about golf. Maybe this is talking about driving a car, and this could be AAA. Wow, that's another really tough one. Okay, so what is this? It is Arabs. Okay, that makes sense. Many a jazz ensemble. Okay, that's going to be a trio. Stuck to. Maybe that's adhered to. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to have another crowd as our last theme answer. Celebrity chef Matsuhisa, or his restaurant chain. Oh god. I've never heard of this person, but I have heard of Nobu. So I'm going to guess that that's what that is. Blank chic. Fashion style. I've heard of boho chic. Former Apple laptop. I think they're looking for the iBook here. Weeper of Greek myth. Is that Niobe? I've heard of her. Seriously, don't bother. An equivalent phrase. This could be a rebus here, so we need to be careful. I wonder if this is no need. So this would be one and then ed. Very nice. Okay. Brits, my word. This has got to be I say. That's a fun one. Eavesdropping sort, maybe. Is that a sneak? It keeps going in circles. It keeps going in circles. It's not indie, right? Like the Indianapolis 500. Let's see. This is probably a 1 without a break. Maybe that's on end. Okay, so that gives us our 1. And this has got to be a 1 too. Oh, that explains it. Okay, so how is this gonna end? This is probably gonna be an eddy, right? That's a circular movement in the water. So what is this gonna be? Ceylonese? Oh my god, that is so tricky. I guess Ceylon is a place, right? And that's where the T comes from? Oh my goodness, I don't think I knew that. Okay, so this theme answer should start with crowd again, right? Mass method for seeking input? Yeah, that should definitely be crowdsourcing. Nice, okay, so that finishes off our theme answers. Let's just fill in this corner really quick. Tesla for one, that's a brand of car. All blank. Maybe that's all rise if we're in a courtroom. The Queen's Gambit actress Anya Taylor-Joy, right? Okay. Holy Toledo, an equivalent phrase. I would really want this to be egad, so that would give us actress Rae Dawn Chong of The Color Purple. I have heard of her before. This should be an easy A, GPA booster, that's right. And this will be dread, apprehension. Excellent. All right, let's throw this D in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Thursday puzzle in 38 minutes. Yeah, that was a bit of a long solve, but it was mostly because my voice decided not to cooperate with me today. Hopefully I'm going to be editing most of that out, but apologies if some of that comes through in the final video. But let's talk about this puzzle today. Yeah, this ended up being a pretty cool theme. I was kind of surprised that it didn't continue increasing as we went along, but thinking about it more, I don't think there are phrases that would work here for 4 and 5 and so on. I think you really only can work with the phrases 2's company and 3's a crowd. So we just ended up alternating, and the company and crowd get to be on the beginning and the end of one of the theme answers. Yeah, this ended up being pretty fun, and I'm kind of a sucker for rebus puzzles, so I ended up enjoying this one quite a bit. There was a bunch of other really tricky stuff going on in the puzzle today too. This clue for the NBA, rockets frequently travel in this. That was so difficult, especially crossing Cheryl, crow known to sing, a hidden proper noun. I thought this was a really funny kind of misdirection for experienced solvers. Yeah, just looking at this, if you weren't expecting a misdirection, this would be pretty straightforward. But I've seen this clue enough times as a misdirection to be very suspicious of it, so I put in PGA at first, but it ended up just being the very straightforward AAA. Yeah, that's a pretty funny misdirection that only works on the old crossword hands out there. Alright, well, they may say 3's a crowd, but I was certainly happy to have your company on today's solve. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow for the themeless Friday puzzle, and I think that's gonna do it for now. Alright, I'll see you next time.